Yoleni's Mediterranean Food and Taste. Let's make pork loin with orange jam and baby butter potatoes. Carve the fat from the pork loin in diagonal lines, creating small rhombuses. Sprinkle with coarse salt and pepper, place it in a baking pan and pour in the wine. Coarse salt is collected from the salt marshes of the Mesologi Lagoon, and it's a completely natural product with an excellent taste. Put 100 grams of butter, the jam, the mustard, and the salt and pepper in a small saucepan. Heat until the ingredients have combined well together. Spread the glaze over the pork and set the rest of the glaze aside. Apart from its excellent taste, we also use glaze to maintain the humidity of the meat. Cook the pork loin in a preheated oven at 230 degrees Celsius for 30 minutes until the fatty layer becomes a light brown color and gets crispy. Wash the baby potatoes well. Place them in a saucepan with water and coarse salt and boil for approximately 10 minutes until they soften. The potatoes should be soft because we are only going to sauté them, and there won't be time for them to soften in the frying pan. Peel the onion, then finely chop it and set aside. And finely chop the chili pepper. Set aside. If you do not want it to be extra spicy, do not forget to remove the seeds. Spread the glaze over the pork loin at regular intervals so that the meat won't dry out. Drain and wait for 10 minutes for the temperature to drop so that you can cut them. As soon as they have cooled off, cut them in halves and set aside. Heat the rest of the butter in a big frying pan. Add the garlic, the onion and the chili pepper and sauté for 5 to 6 minutes until they soften and get a light brown color. Add the chopped potatoes, the salt, the pepper and the rosemary and sauté for 7 to 8 minutes until the potatoes become a lovely golden brown color. As soon as we see that the pork loin has become golden brown on the outside, cover it with aluminium foil and remove it from the oven 5 to 10 minutes before the end of the cooking process. Pour the remaining glaze in a saucepan and add the liquids from the baking pan you used to cook the pork loin. Serve the pork loin cut into slices with the baby potatoes and orange sauce. It's better to leave the pork loin out of the oven for 20 minutes to set, so that we can slice it without it falling apart. You can find products and utensils in our site www.yolenis.com. Καλή όρεξη! Yolenis, Mediterranean Food and Taste.